Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Warship Blitz. This time in the Tier 7 British cruiser, the Fiji. So we're playing on the New Dawn map, which has 3 cap circles. I'm providing support for that Benson. He's going into A. Now I can tell there's no other ships in A because he's able to grab it uncontested, which is good. And then a Sims, an American destroyer, a Tier 7 premium destroyer, pops into view. Unfortunately for him, he stopped against the cap, so I've got reference point to tell that he's not moving. I assume with the Benson firing his torpedoes that he's going to want to move and move forward, so I fire my torpedoes forward of his position. I probably should have given a bit more lead, but that one torpedo was enough to take some of his health off. Now, fortunately for me, he predicted that I was going to open up the range. He fired, and we turned inside his torpedoes, taking the first kill. Taking crossfire from another torpedo, which will have been fired by that lead mass, who himself seems to have taken some hits, firing his torpedoes off. So it's quite a messy opening game for everybody. Second kill. This Fiji is a very happy Fiji because 2 destroyers, 2 kills. The real reason to play British cruisers, by the way, is that you like killing destroyers. If you play for any other reason, you should probably pick another line. Which means that it can be a bit rough coming up against things like this Tier 8 Richelieu. He's turning, I can see his guns, so I pop my smoke before his guns get on me, and I put myself in reverse, which is the way to basically, I need to make sure that my position in the smoke isn't predictable and that I don't pop out the far end. He's so fixated on waiting for me to pop out of the smoke that he doesn't bother to dodge torpedoes. He's already taken some damage from elsewhere. I get around this headland. Now, I haven't got the ability to get my other side torpedoes off onto him. Here I am. Pumping the button, trying to get my acceleration going. As you can see, a bit of excitement going on there. He's looking for richer targets. He's nearly dead, but just in case, we'll take a shot at him, and we'll get some torpedoes off. And what we'll do is we'll put them one on the predictor, one behind that. That way, whatever he does, he's got torpedoes heading his way, and I should have just kept firing. So the next up is the shores, and with the shores, my turrets on my Fiji, the equipment I have is the turret traverse, and the elite special I have is the turret traverse, so it's got plus 40% turret traverse, because you spend a lot of time switching sides, so it works for me. We head in towards him, get a citadel, which of course isn't making his position any better. So I think he's got 2 guns on the front, but he's busy trying to bring his torpedoes to bear, so he's a cruiser manoeuvring. We give a bit of lead because we assume he's accelerating. He's actually aiming off towards that Bismarck, who's probably going to get him in the end before my torpedoes do. Yes. Well, it's good. It's 3 for 3 now, so it has been a very aggressive match. So by the looks of it, I can spot that Atlanta. There's a battleship out there and another battleship that, well, is somewhere out there. It's pretty unusual to miss a battleship, but he must be... Oh, there he is. He's right on the bottom border. So this Atlanta is my task. Let's get this cap back. Although we've really got the advantage in this battle. Oh, there's a Bismarck. Low health Bismarck. Can't find the Atlanta. Keep an eye on the mini-map. Waiting for the Atlanta to come back into view. My shells do pathetic damage, but he's got pathetic health, so you never know your luck. But even with that thin amount of health, he's still got more than my shells. So I fire the torpedoes at his current position because I assume that he's going to accelerate in behind the island for cover. I've turned in, he's targeted me while I've been giving him my broadside. So yet again, more torpedoes dodged. They're quite painful, these Atlantas, because those guns, they just fire so frequently, and although the fire chance is quite low, the sheer volume means that you get a lot of fires. It's near the end of the game, so what I do is I've thrown it into reverse, I've put up the smoke, his torpedoes, he's targeted where he thinks I'm going to go, and at that sort of health, one shot is all that's required to take him down, leaving one ship remaining, which is a Magi on half health. Dying seconds of the game, I try to bring my guns to bear, but I've already got the Confederate Award and the First Strike Award in this ship, so, and from memory with 3 kills, it's a pretty good game with the Fiji. Taken on a mix of opponents, including, an encounter with the Richelieu in which I definitely came off better than him, even though he sailed away from it. So there we go. 4 awards: Battlestar, Iron Fortress for 3 kills, Confederate. Got 2 Citadels, 155 main battery hits. Very violent game. A lot of fun in the Fiji in that sort of game. And 62,000 damage, which is pretty good, really. And 3 capture points. So a real workhorse. It's a great ship, and I thoroughly recommend it if you like killing DDs. Thanks for watching. See you next time.